If there is one thing that I like Near for, is that the simplistic approach towards blockchain adoption. And one of the motto of Near is that how do we bring blockchain that will bring Web3 experience in such a way that those who are in Web2 transitioning, whether they are developers, whether they are users, and the rest of them, will not have to deal with the complexities of Web3. Right now, if you want to introduce someone to the Ethereum ecosystem, you have to introduce them to stuff like MetaMask. You want to introduce them to complex jargons, private keys, and the whole stuff like that. It's good, but it's not that good. The hurdle is very much. And then if you're a developer, if you want to build, it takes a lot of time to build. It's hard to see the different examples and the rest of them. But one of the things I like about me is the issue of community and how it has structured things into it. If you feel that there is something in the community that is lacking a service, and you feel you can provide the service, you submit a proposal, of which they call Gates community. You look for one or two persons that can do that. So you can see the likes of Swangate, people, I think one or two persons, two or more people who are involved in the space with just memes. You talk about the open web sandbox, people that are just involved with creating a lot of things to help projects. Now, a lot of projects actually launched Git recently, as you can see. Maybe it was written 12 days ago, but in this video I will talk about two of them that caught my eye, which is called the Flying Rhino and the Lego Git. So why I'm paying attention to this one is what they bring to the table. I won't talk much, but the Flying Rhino is basically social media management on the Near ecosystem, and that is something that is really essential. Before now, there are other teams like those that are involved in creating content, those that are involved in creating memes, and the rest of them. But what the Flying Rhino does, it sits with the team and asks the team, what kind of content do you need? Do you need Twitter content? Do you need TikTok content? Do you need phone graphics? And on what basis do you need this content? Because social media is very essential for a platform to leave a ring into a unicorn. And I like a strategy. And another one is a Near Lego Git. If you look at one thing that's actually happening in the crypto space right now, is the fact that regulators are quietly moving. And then we have the likes of Tether, you have the likes of FTS, all experiencing regulations. Binance changing how stuff like margin trading and the rest of them is being done. So what if, as projects are about to launch on Near protocol, there is an advisory body that says, okay, that you can go to as a developer and say, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. Can you give me legal advice? Now, there are some, of course, the people that will be on the board are people who have legal experience. So, there are things in IT, finance, and the rest of them that cover all jurisdiction. And then there are things that are specific to jurisdiction. So if there are a body you could talk to that are funded by the community, so funded by resources from the community, of course, I also have the legal bit, and you can go to give you advice on how do you protect KYC, how do you do KYC, AML, how do you deal with data, how do you accept users, and what kind of services are legal and the rest of them. That is where the legal Git actually comes in. To lay down that legal framework, either producing content, counseling, and a host of other things. So it's two projects you want to really take account for. Flying the flying ring of it for social media growth, and then the legal side of things. Thank you very much.